What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to The Average Garage. Now today's episode is proudly sponsored by Tufflift, so I'm super pumped that they were able to get on board and help out a small channel like myself. So thank you very much, Tufflift. You guys are awesome. Your link will be down in the description for anybody who's watching who wants to buy a lift. Definitely check out Tufflift, and yeah, I give them my tick of approval. I've got my mate coming in just a minute, Riley. He's got the hoist on the back of his truck from Riley's Auto Hoist Services. He's amazing, so he's going to help me install it. We're going to put it all up together and see how we go. So stay tuned, I can't wait. Now let's go get it off the truck. Alright guys, so we're back in the shed. We've got Riley and my mate Neil here helping me out. So yeah, as you can see in the background, the hoist is now in the shed and on the ground. Riley's on his way back as well as Neil. They've got the last of the bits, and then we're going to start putting it together and chucking the, I suppose, the posts up.
Easier to put the cables in once it's standing up, because usually they come at the bottom and you've got to wrap them right down at the very bottom of the carriage, right, and they come at the back.
Yeah. These ones
and
at the top here.
They usually come down from the top into here at the front, but it goes backwards. So this time we actually might stand it up.
All
Put our cables in. I believe that'll be easy.
So easy. Alright, so the fan's going, so you probably can't hear shit, but we're about to stand the posts up, so wish us luck.
I've got about 3 of them, so it's all right.
Alright, posts are up. So that went up easier than I thought. We just missed the roof by about an inch, so that's pretty lucky. But what are we doing now? Are we string lining?
We're going to measure up, we're going to put our string line down, we're going to push it to the string line to our measurement, and we're going to go from there.
Awesome, sounds good. Alright, string line's done on the ground. Put the line down, now we can measure out where the holes are going to go. Move the posts into where they need to be, and we're all good. Alright guys, sorry to interrupt you all, but I have to say a special thank you to Adam, aka the Podfilter Podcast. Whoever watches the podcast and stays up to date with them, that little bit of writing right there is significant. So, you know, you guys should know what to do. Alright guys, so we've got the hoist post standing up now. Riley's just going to climb up on the ladder and chuck the center beam in. Once we've done that, we can start hooking the cables up, and then we can start filling it up and yeah, hooking all the rest of it up, the brake lever and the mechanism and whatever else needs setting up.
Perfect.
It's starting to look like a hoist.
Beautiful.
All hooked in.
Hey, that means our measurements are good. Beautiful. All hooked in.
Alright, so we've just hung the motor. As you can see, Neil's ugly mug through there. Neil, poke your head through.
What?
Neil's just doing the bolts up for the motor. We've just hung the motor up, and then we'll get it all wired up and get it full of oil. And where are we up to, Riley? What are we up to?
Just putting all the hydraulic system together.
Yep.
So once that's done, we can put the arms on, and pretty well we're ready to start drilling and bolting and getting it level and ready to operate. That actually, I'll just try it with the 3.
Yep.
And then see how we go.
Alright folks, so at the moment we're just shimming up the hoist. So you're going to make sure it goes up level and even, and you don't want one side to be a bit tilted and the other not. So yeah, we're just dropping some shims in and seeing if we can just bring that one up just a bit more level, and we should be sweet. Alright guys, so we're in the final stages now. We've just adjusted the lock. So, Riley's just adjusted the lock. He knows what he's doing, I don't. So we've just adjusted the lock and now we're just putting the final touches on the cable tension. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Sorry to make some noise.
No, you're good. I'm excited. All right, guys, so after a big day, we finally got the hoist in. There's a few little things to do, but I'll do them in a minute. Riley, thank you very much.
All good, mate.
How can people find you if they want their hoist serviced?
Just check me up on Facebook, Riley's Vehicle Hoist Services. Give us a like and check out what we've got.
Sounds good. I'll like that page today. I'm pretty sure I have already. Anyways, but yeah, so hit him up if you have any hoist issues or if you need it serviced, because they need to be serviced yearly?
Annually, yep.
Annually, yep. Hit him up and get him on board. He's an awesome bloke. He knows his shit. So he'll rattle off all the hoist names just because he can. So anyways, thank you very much and we'll see you next time.
Next time, mate.
Cheers. All right, guys, so the hoist's all in, it's all wrapped up. Now, I want to say a massive thank you again to Tufflift for jumping on board and supporting the small channel that I have. Now, the reason I actually chose Tufflift was because when I was looking around for hoists, there are a lot on the market. And when I found Tufflift, I made sure I looked at all their reviews and all their reviews were outstanding, so I couldn't be happier. Now, after speaking to the guys at Tufflift, I spoke to David. He's been absolutely amazing. And he's really assured me that Tufflift aren't just a sell and forget sort of deal. They will look after you and they like to keep contact with their customers and they want to make sure that everything's okay. So if I have any dramas, they'll look after it. They'll make sure that I'm looked after. If you guys get a Tufflift, they'll make sure you're looked after. So yeah, and their prices are pretty good. Like you can't really beat their prices. So there's a lot of other similar hoists on the market, but they are all quite a bit more expensive. Tufflift are very reasonable with their pricing. So yeah, that's why I chose Tufflift. I reached out to them. They were able to help me out a little bit. So I couldn't be happier. And now I have my brand new Tufflift in the shed, 4-ton, clear floor. That was my biggest pet peeve with my old hoist, was it was a base plate type. And now I have the clear floor that I've always wanted. Thank you very much again, Tufflift. You guys have been amazing. And yeah, if you guys watching have any needs for a hoist or engine cranes or gearbox stands or whatever, make sure you check out Tufflift's range. Reach out to them, have a chat, and yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy to accommodate your needs and they'll have any piece of equipment available that you guys need. Yeah, again, thank you very much to Riley for helping me install it all. And he adjusted it all up so the locking mechanism's perfect and the cables are tensioned correctly so both the locks are engaging at the same time. Absolutely perfect, couldn't be happier. Mate, you're an absolute legend. I'll come catch up with you next time I'm in your area. And yeah, I'm super stoked. So thank you all very much for watching the episode. I appreciate everybody's support. Please drop down in the comments below your thoughts. Please like the video if you've enjoyed it and you're liking the series, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button if you're new or you haven't already, because it helps me out greatly. And I'm almost at 2K. I'm counting the days. Like, come on people, help me get there, share the video, show the love, and let's get to 2K and then we'll start smashing some more records. Thank you very much guys. Peace out. We'll see you in the next episode.